All right, so I'm going to talk for about 15 or 20 minutes. I'm going to sort of address this issue from the perspective of Dawn Farm, a treatment provider. So one of the things that we talk about and we address with clients in addiction treatment and in recovery has to do with figuring out and planning for high-risk situations or relapse triggers so that they can be prepared or avoid situations that might put them at risk for using again. And a lot of the times when we think about high-risk situations or triggers, stuff like that, we think about things like major life events, divorce, funerals or deaths in the family or deaths of loved ones, moves, evictions, moving out of state and finding a different support system, and stuff like that. We don't always. We also talk about things like concerts, where people may have used before, or maybe in the presence of people who are actively using. And we talk about things like family events, which can be very stressful, and there can also be alcohol and or drugs at these things. So we do a pretty good job of talking to our clients about being ready for this kind of stuff. One of the things that we traditionally haven't done a great job talking about in treatment and in recovery is the fact that the doctor's office can be a dangerous place for people in early recovery or people in recovery in general. And it can also be a very helpful place, and we're going to get more into that towards the end of this presentation. But it can be a dangerous place. So everybody has probably heard that there's a little problem with the non-medical use of prescription medications in our society these days. And we see a lot of that in treatment. We have clients who initiate their drug use with prescriptions that they steal from family members out of medicine cabinets, or who started their addiction in the doctor's office or the dentist's office. And that's sort of not